Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling Autocross, and today we're dealing with a 1945 Jeep Willys MB. It's got a 970 horsepower, 813 pounds-feet of torque, 7 litre twin turbocharged V8, and the car itself weighs 2,370 pounds. It can do 0 to 16 4.317 seconds, 0 to 106.917 seconds, and going to a top speed of 116 mile an hour, which obviously isn't all that quick, but I didn't change the gearbox because, you know, it's all about the power and nothing else, and yeah, that's still a lot faster than it went originally. So yeah, we're going to be taking a car that could barely do 70 mile an hour, whatever it was, 70, 80 mile an hour, and going faster than that. So yeah, brakes are going to come under a lot of pressure, so are the tyres, but at least it is all-wheel drive, so it should manage the off-road stuff alright, and that should also help it deal with the power. But yeah, it is the oldest car we've had by 6 years, with the Holden FX Ute being the second oldest from 1951. So yeah, I'm not really sure how this is going to do, because it is sort of quick in terms of acceleration, but it is an old car. Well, not even really a car really, it's just more of a machine that was used for the war. So yeah, not sure how this is going to do, but let's find out. Got 5 laps as well, like all the other times. Struggle for traction there. Bit of understeer, which is no surprise, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's only 3 gears on this, that's why it's only going to do 116 mile an hour. This is the newer car with this kind of weight and all-wheel drive, it will be quick, but because it isn't, it's on really rather extremely skinny tyres with old brakes and old suspension, etc. It's really rather struggling. Did a 1:09.036. Now, it's not actually all that slow when you consider that the Holden FX Ute was 1:12. So it's actually quicker than that for now. And it's not even all that far off the Meyers Manx. I guess the reason this is about the same time as them, despite... Whoa! Well, we've had our first roll of the series. I'm guessing the reason it's just as quick as them, despite them being better in terms of handling, is this has all-wheel drive, so it's able to put more of the power down all the time. It's certainly quicker in terms of acceleration as well. Once again, like the previous cars, handles better off-road than on-road. Bit of a shame that we don't have more of the comedy vehicles from the likes of Forza Motorsport 6, with Volkswagen no longer being in the series because of licensing issues. Doesn't mean we miss out on the likes of the Beetle and the camper van, which I was actually looking forward to driving on this game before it was announced that Volkswagen weren't going to be in it. There's a 108.836, and now we're Only just over a half a second slower than the Meyers Manx. No real brakes at all on this car. Especially when it's a higher speed than the car could ever do originally. Right, we're quicker than the Meyers Manx now. It's surprising considering how old this thing is, but like I said, really do think the all-wheel drive is paying dividends for this car. It'd be even more over the place if it only had rear-wheel drive. And there we go. Oh. Yeah, pretty battered Jeep there, but time of 1 minute 7.269. So yeah, that puts it above the Meyers Manx by nearly a whole second, and above the Holden FX Ute by nearly 4 seconds. No, more than 4 seconds. Yeah, but near enough 5 seconds even. So yeah, that's pretty decent, though obviously way off the likes of the other cars, from the Subarau WRX right through to the Ariel Nomad, but yeah, that's fairly decent, a lot better than I was expecting considering the age and the overall basic nature of the vehicle. But yeah, I guess we're kind of drawing up a pattern here of more basic older cars being at the bottom and more modern, more you know, technologically advanced cars being at the top, which I guess is no surprise because older cars with more power are never going to handle as good as newer cars with more power, but maybe we'll eventually find a car that will reverse that trend, because yeah, at the moment it's all pretty much on the side of the newer cars, with the only, I guess you could say, older car being the Opel Manta, which is currently second place. But yeah, this Jeep did well, at least to come into 5th, and it's certainly not the slowest. I think that Holden FX Ute is going to be a car to beat in terms of finding a car that seems slower than that, but I'm sure there's one out there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.